God, DC. I feel bad because I have to go down the line and pick all these legends to see what Jon Jones did to them. It's like Demetrius Johnson. You can just go down the line, but godly, sorry DC, but let's hit the damn play button. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Fight Feedback. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, aka Triple C, and on today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down the one and only That's right, I'm talking about Jon Jones Bones, the greatest of all time, guys. I'm here to break this dude down. Obviously, I've had the ability to actually coach Jon, so I'm only gonna be going over some of these highlights. Someone said that he's been able to catch some of the best fighters in the world. This episode wouldn't be possible without our sponsor, that's right, Lifted Truck. She may be 5'4", of twisted steel and sexy, but guess what, guys? On the street, I'm about 12 feet damn tall. So you guys wanna lift the trucks? You guys make sure to go liftthetrucks.com and get your lift on. Jon Jones Bones, age 36, height 6'4", weight 248 pounds. Now we almost got to scratch that over here, ladies and gentlemen. 27-0, his last 5 wins. Obviously, Alexander Gustafsson knocked out. Anthony Smith decision, which he could have actually lost, but Anthony Smith was, he took it like a man, dude, and I appreciate that from him. Thiago Alves decision. Dominic Reyes decision. I mean, there was a period where Jon Jones was having pretty close fights, but he comes back with a vengeance to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world with a win over Ciryl Gane. So here we go, guys. Let's break down the one and only Jon Jones. Hit the play button. Yep. First time, hey, pause it real quick. The first time, dude, 23 years old. Shogun had just beat, I want to say that Shogun had just won that rematch against Lyoto Machida. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the reach, dude. 84.5. Crazy to 76-inch reach. That's he almost has a foot on the dude. Just based on reaching the same damn weight. Let's hit the play button. Yeah, Jones. Back trip. You guys notice that? Misses? That's one thing that I will say, Jon. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. Bah, brings that back foot, and pretty much it's somewhat of a body slam, hurting his body. Mixing. This is all in round 1. This is a minute and 40 left in this fight. How he has a champion. And that side kick there from Jones is money. Boom. Keeping these dudes away. Remember, guys, this guy comes from the school of shoot boxing. Yeah, Jones knows, like, you know what I'm saying? He knows his position. Side kick. He gets closer. But look at the competitor in him. I'm gonna lock you up, and I'm still gonna find a way to beat you in. Yeah, and just kicking the legs. Superman. I mean, the guy, to win the heavyweight title in the fashion that he did, I mean, this is round 3. I think, oof, to the body, knee. I mean, him going down to the body, bah. Followed up with a left knee. Talk about diversity and really talk about becoming the light heavyweight champion for the first time. Nobody has ever been so dominant in a way that Jon Jones has done it, on a way of him actually becoming champion with a proven veteran in Shogun Rua. Yeah, and then Rampage Jackson. Was this a second title defense? Is that what it was? Was it against Jackson right away? Yeah, his first title defense against Rampage. These guys had beef. Let's hit the play button. Yeah, one thing I will say about Jones, and I get it, he doesn't like to look at people in the eyes. He doesn't want to give you all that, what he's thinking. But you know what he will do? He will pull guard. And look at that, almost getting the triangle here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who at light heavyweight is pulling some shit like that? Yeah. And this is where Jones shined. This is where Jones has beautiful double leg too, by the way. Notice? Got's a little closer. Okay, got you. If Jones is not clinching you as you get closer, he will go for takedowns, or he will side kick you to kind of keep you away. Ah, beautiful, beautiful knee up the middle. Yep, it was that side kick that everybody kept complaining about, that they're trying to make it illegal. Yeah, you can tell he was searching. Oof, beautiful inside trip off of the front cover. First he was trying, ooh, beautiful. Little signature right there. That's beautiful. Off of the front cover, he's actually hitting it. Yeah, and here we have it, weight on top of him, as you should, where he's not allowing Rampage to go. And that's, you know, Rampage was heavy with the hands, but Jones was just too vicious on everything else, too diverse. Squeeze in this choke, and that's all she wrote. But look at the pressure, guys. Look at the pressure that's on top. Talk about somebody that knows how to use their damn length. You know what I'm saying? This is a position where Rampage you don't want to be at, ever. It's better for you to go to your back than to be in an all-fours position. But Jon Jones was just ahead of the game at that time, and I think people are starting to realize what not to do. Yep, and then who we have it against Lyoto Machida. I mean, when people thought about a fight that was going to be very problematic for a guy like Jon, it was this one because of Machida's distance, his movement, his karate, the fact that he has the ability to knock people out with the one-hitter quitter. But again, this dude has more than a foot of reach on a guy like Lyoto Machida. Just hit the play button. And notice too, with Machida, he was keeping him at bay. Another inside trip there. Another inside trip to a double. Watch. Goes for the inside trip. Misses it, but look, talk about strategy. Thank you. You just gave me the double. You just hit that. That's called chain wrestling. Yeah, good old side control elbows. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know what to expect from a guy like Jon. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Like elbows, just talk about creativity. Hurts him. Boom, knee to the body. Just always using, that's one thing I will say about Jon, always losing every limit of his body to be able to defeat somebody. And this at the time, it was a wrestler versus a Brazilian, high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, karate champ, and Jones pretty much put him out within 2 rounds. I mean, absolutely crazy. Bah! Hits him. Finds the opportunity. He's gonna take it. His front headlock position is probably some of the best in mixed martial arts history. We saw him caught GANE. Now we're seeing him catch a guy like Lyoto Machida. That shit traumatized me. I'll be honest with you. When I saw this dude just fall like that, I was like, fuck. Am I sure I want to actually fight? I mean, this is back in 2009, around there. And against Vitor Belfort, the Phenom again. Look at the reach, guys. I mean, I go back to it because if there's one thing that this man has, is he is a gift. He does have a damn God-given ability, which is crazy when it comes to length. And not just willpower, but actual the physicality of it. Just hit the play button. And this is a good friend of mine. Vitor Belfort's like a big brother to me now, man. You see the setup? Did you guys see the setup? It's almost like he tempted Vitor. And I will say this, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, because Vitor had a really good armbar. And I want to say that Vitor actually, I don't know if Vitor actually told me, or maybe I'm making it up, but he's like, Henry, I was so close of beating this dude. I heard some cracking, but the dude was just relentless. It's almost like nothing ever happened. Like he kept his composure. You know, Jon Jones is, if you're gonna beat him, you better kill him. Side kick again. Going for those side kicks. Like he pretty much, he was a new generation going over. Yeah, pretty much hurt his leg there with that side kick. Bah. Oh, that was body. Oh, sternum. Oh, I think, yeah, Vitor felt it. God, I feel terrible analyzing that part, but shit, it's the reality, man. Vitor's one of the greatest mixed martial arts strikers in the world. And look at what Jon Jones was able to do to him. Like he wasn't, yeah. And there it is. And there comes a submission. Boom, controlled it, controlled the underhook, ended up finding that wrist and great pressure control here. And that was it. You know what I mean? Like, God, DC. I feel bad because I have to go down the line and pick all these legends to see what Jon Jones did to them. It's like Demetrius Johnson. You can just go down the line, but golly, sorry DC, but let's hit the damn play button. Yeah, this was fight 1 or 2? 2. Oh yeah, this was the second fight. This was the second time that they fought. Yeah, going to the body. This time he's just messing with them up here. He's messing with them here, front kicking them there. Like he's taking more chances this next time around. He almost felt like, all right, maybe Daniel doesn't have it. And Daniel's kind of reacting to a little bit of everything that he's doing. He's stocky, but he's not really not getting the respect from Jon Jones. Boom, it goes knee to the body, like, and we learn that in the future that, man, the body kicks will slow you down, and then boom, and then now he's trying to come up top. Now he fakes to the body. Can we rewind that real quick? Now watch. Now he fakes to the body. He fakes to the body. He's going to the body and boom, comes up top. I mean, you talking about somebody that's putting it together, dude. Kicking him, going to his body, and then eventually coming up top. But then watch, hurts Cormier to the body once again. He's just messing with that with his left kick. Body, legs. Talk about a dude that, yep. Cormier right now is like, dude, Jesus, man, let go of my body, dude. Dropping his hands, going straight to the body, kicking him. Yo. Yeah, Cormier, the second fight, like it's almost like Jon Jones came out with the vengeance. He was like, no, you know what? That first fight, I left you off the hook. The second fight, I'm gonna stop you. And then boom. And then that's how pretty much she wrote. Yeah, this was 3 rounds in where he never really went to the head. But once he did get to the head, I mean, Jones was like, with 2 minutes left, was like, I'm gonna stop you. I am going to stop you. I mean, God, yeah. Body, look at Cormier's hands. And then finally he's like, all right, man, boom, switcheroo. I'm going to your head. And you could not see them, dude. You could not see Jon Jones. That's a damn loogie, dude. You see that? You cannot see these kicks from a guy like Jon Jones. You cannot, man. I remember getting a chance to train him and I'm just like, watching him kick, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, a guy that really knows how to hide his kicks is this man right here. And not just that, but look at how composed too. Boom, goes back to his body. Yeah, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you're on skates, if you're falling like that, like you're hurt. It happened to me with Demetrius Johnson. Hurt me to the body. I'm like freaking my mind wants it, my body's just shutting down. And that's just the case that happened to Daniel Cormier. I don't even want to watch it. Again, DC, this is my producer, bro. I apologize. I don't want any of it. So anyways, his last fight at age 35. Still, even as a heavyweight, longer reach than all of them. Just hit the play button. Yeah. And that's all she wrote. This was the fight right here. Look, stubby leg. Did you guys notice that? Hooking the stubby there, high on the waist there. Making sure. And I remember me telling Jon Jones that, hey man, don't overstay in the position. If you're gonna be in a position for too long, make sure to transition. Go back to your head and arm. This is the position that I told him was, hey, don't stick around these positions too much. It's been a while. He took him down, and guess what? He climbed up top. I mean, you talk about the guy with the most experience in mixed martial arts, the guy who has been the who's, the guy who has pretty much has gone through 2 generations. If you really think about it, you almost want to say he's starting the 3rd. It's a trip from the Lyoto Machidas to, yeah, beautiful. I mean, talk about timing. All right, you can go ahead and throw your punch. I'm gonna go ahead and slip it and go straight into my takedown. This was it. He put weight, and actually the cage actually helped. And John's got a crazy belief too, man. And Shogun was just like, damn, I wasn't expecting that quick. We're expecting somewhat of a damn match. I think he's flipping us off. You guys see that? And that's it. That's your take on the one and only Jon Jones Bones. Guys, If you guys don't consider this dude the greatest of all time, yeah, we all have fucking issues, let's be honest. This dude wears his heart on his sleeve. Like, he really does, man. Getting a chance to, break bread with this dude, getting a chance to really get to know Jon. He's, he wants to do what's right. And, but at the end of the day, man, he's true to his colors. It's who he is, it's what he's done. But if you guys cannot recognize this dude as the greatest of all time, then I'm gonna say what Roger Mayweather used to say: you guys don't know shit about mixed martial arts, because this guy is pretty much running through a whole new generation if he decides to continue to fight. From the Belforts, to the Dominic Reyes, to a whole nother generation if Jon Jones decides to fight. But there's a reason why Jon Jones is the greatest of all time, because he's proven it. Yeah, he may be 27-1, but you might as well make that 28-0. So again, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, AKA Triple C, and you guys just watched the breakdown of the legendary Jon Jones. And you guys know that I will always deliver. This episode was brought to you by the one and only Lifted Trucks. You may be a short king, you may be 5'4", of twisted steel and sexable, but guess what, guys? Out on the street, I am the king of the damn jungle. So you guys make sure to go to liftedtrucks.com and get your lift on. Till next time, I'm out.